Okay. Here we go. I'm gonna be playing ranked again. Well, I'm gonna be playing ranked today. And maybe... No, I was hoping ranks would have reset. I'm gonna be honest. This event, the Fusion Festival event, is dog water. I need to fix something with my headset really quick. I had all of the audio in my headset because I was playing Siege. That was not fun. Because I have my Master Duel stuff pretty loud, so. So I know on my last stream, I spent an hour opening packs. So that way I could complete this deck, I believe it was. Am I correct? Yes, I am. So, I spent a good while of my last stream opening up all these packs. Just so I could pop on the stream and say, this is not the deck we're playing today. My reason for that is a Romage is not good, and putting a really good archetype such as Dogmatica doesn't help at all. No. Okay, my mic is unmuted. Thank Jesus, I was like, yeah, I played this deck in solo mode. I'm not playing this deck today. The deck is done, but it's just so bad. Like I said, I messed around with it in solo mode, and I struggled against normal monster beats with this deck. Like, it was actually difficult to win against normal monster beats. So this is not a deck I will be playing probably ever. Bro, okay, I know what I want to do for my, like, PC streams after I get a microphone. Like, either I get out to Best Buy and buy one, or either I order one online. I want to get an actual microphone for my PC. Alright, that does sound like fun. I will admit it, because I was obsessed with Commander for a little bit. I wanted a Commander deck, and pulling Kalia from M20, the Mythic Kalia from M20. I was like, you know what? White, red, black, Demons and Dragons deck, or Demons, Angels, and Dragons deck sounds like fun. Especially in Commander, because I know dragons have a lot of really good red dragons. Okay. Yeah, I'll definitely consider it. But here, Kalia's kind of expensive, but really good. That's fair. However, there is a game on my PC that I want to play on stream and in a very specific way. Hey, I'm pretty sure you're familiar with it. It's a game called Minecraft, but it's not just regular Minecraft that I will be playing. Let me get this dog off of my lap because he's being a pain in the ass, you shithead. I'm gonna kick your fucking ass, dog. Either way, best of demons, dragons, and angels are expensive. Okay, but I have a mod pack for Minecraft I want to play, and I've had a lot of fun with this mod pack simply because of what it is. And the original mod pack, because this is a sequel mod pack to another mod pack that I've played for Minecraft, and the one that I'm planning on streaming on my PC whenever I get a microphone for my PC. Get down, Dugly. I'm gonna kick your ass, dude. But the mod pack I'm planning on streaming is called Hexit 2. There was a Hexit before Hexit 2, and I used to play the shit out of the original Hexit, but I never really played it enough to fully experience it. But now that mod pack is just so outdated and it's just not worth picking it up. But Hexit 2, I literally dumped 3 all-nighters into one world already, and I'm at a point where I am one-shotting just about everything. I haven't fought the Ender Dragon, I haven't fought the Wither yet, but I have life-stealing weapons that can one-shot enemies, and I have armor that gives me extra armor on top of whatever the fuck, you know? So I think it would be a fun mod pack to just kind of sit down, stream for a little bit. I don't know if I'll do it on YouTube or if I should do it on Twitch, like, because I know my YouTube is like, my YouTube is supposed to be card games and video games, and Minecraft is a video game, and I have tried streaming Minecraft before, but I don't know. Anyways, a deck I do want to try and finish, or there's 2 decks here I want to try and finish. We have a Sword Soul list that I got from a YouTuber, or from another Yu-Gi-Oh YouTuber named MSTTV. This is kind of his Sword Soul list, but I made a couple of alterations. He was playing like 2 cross out, 2 called by, and another card that I really didn't care for. And this one utilizes Fusion Destiny with DPE, which I have DPE, so, but as you can see, there's an issue here. I need 3 Maxi, I need 3 Moye, I need 2 called by and 3 cross out, and I've thought about trying to find a way to cut out the Nibiru and just not play Nibiru, which probably means I'd play a second Summit. But I also just need a lot of extra deck stuff, which is more ultra rare material. So this deck is going to be in the making for a very, very long time. However, the one thing I did see that every Sword Soul deck had, no matter if it was like top tier or like just pure flat across the board, was you run 3 Emergence, you run 3 Moye, you run 1 Summit, and then you run 2 Taya and 3 Longwan. Because Moye is your optimal starter. It gets you rolling, it gets you into multiple negates. Taya's like that meh kind of card. Like if you don't find any of your 9 copies of Moye, but you have Taya gets you there. Longwan is an extender. and you always want to see it. The Shuda is a pretty neat extender. And then, of course, you run your Dasher and your Celestial, because Celestial and Dasher have probably the best effects out of all of the Destiny Hero materials you can use to make DP, which is level 6 or higher D Hero, and just another, or level 6 or higher Hero and a D Hero. So, level 6 or higher Dasher, while it's in their graveyard once per duel, during the draw phase, if you draw a monster, you can special summon it. And then Celestial can, during the turn after, basically any turn after it's hit the graveyard, banish it in another hero, more than likely your Dasher. Draw 2 cards as long as your hand is empty. This deck is probably going to be number 1 in ladder for a couple of months. Another change I made was, instead of, I kind of made the deck a little bit cheaper to craft. I'm running 3 Crow. The original list, I believe, was 3 Effect Veiler, but Veiler is an ultra rare, and I don't have a single copy of it, so I'm like, I'll run Crow for like Eldritch matchups, because Eldritch matchups are, you know, whatever. They like to recur their stuff from the graveyard. They like their Golden Lord in the graveyard to get him back out of the graveyard. So, run Crow, get Golden Lord out of the graveyard. Max C, since we're on the OCG ban list, why not? 3 Ash. Moye, like I said, it's your starter. When it's normal or special, reveal Sword Soul or a worm in your hand and make a level 4 tuner token, which immediately gets you into a level 8 Synchro, which is going to be one of your 2 copies of Grandmaster Xixiao. And when he Synchro Summon, you get to add a Sword Soul or add a... Right? You get to add or banish a Sword Soul card from your deck, and then he has a quick effect to banish the Sword Soul from graveyard. You played a deck, you played what? Melfi Tri-Brigade, which Melfi Tri-Brigade is 1,000 times better than Eldritch could ever hope to be. But that's because Eldritch relies on floodgates, and if you have ways around those floodgates like you do in Tri-Melf, it's just kind of second nature to play around the deck, especially if you can drain their resources. Any form of spell trap removal, any form of banishing, super solid. That's why I tend to kind of struggle against them a little bit. But another deck that I want to finish up outside of that Sword Soul. Sword Soul will be like if I hit Plat and I want to get to Diamond. Sword Soul will be the deck I play. Yeah, they love their floodgates. That is why everybody is not very happy when Eldritch comes up, because it's like skill drain, Imperial Order, Tikaboo, Dimensional Barriers, Attempt, Floodgate. Then you run your Conch, your Scarlet Sanguines, your Hakeros. Just a lot of really dumb shit. But this deck is what I want to finish. This deck is going to be a little expensive as well. 60 card Sylvans with Halka Fibrax. Because this deck could actually play this card pretty easily. Now, I know this looks like a bunch of random bullshit just thrown in here, you know, whatever, it's just blah, blah, blah. So, you know, you've got your Spore, which is a level 1 tuner that you can summon off of the Halka-Pybrax. It has a graveyard effect to bring itself back, because if it's in your graveyard, banish a plant, summon this, and then increase its level by the banished monsters. Whatever. If you mill this to the graveyard with your Sylvans, this card can make Halka-Pybrax. Then you get to summon your Rose Girl. Rose Girl can continuously bring herself back to the hand from the graveyard, and then she also can summon herself from your hand. It's a hard, or you can only use one of the effects per turn, but it's a level 3 tuner that you summon off of Halka-Pybrax. It's also a plant monster, so it synergizes with the deck really well. We run Gigaplant because bringing this back from the graveyard and Gemini summoning it gives you an additional summon from the graveyard. Lone Fire Blossom thins the deck. Rose Lover is another form of Monster Reborn. And then you run your Sylvans, which just mill your deck to hell and back. I play Sylvans religiously in Duel Links, and I play 30 card Sylvans in Duel Links, and I almost deck out every single game. That is why I have built 60 card Sylvans. The Sage Koya summons itself from the hand as well. Then we run Monster Reborn. Carrot Weight. When you get Carrot Weight into the graveyard, you have access to it for the whole game. This card is underrated as shit for plant decks, because while it's in the graveyard, you can summon it by sending a plant from your hand or field to the graveyard to summon it. It's a 1900 level 4. You can use it for rank 4 plays, you can use it for level 7 synchro plays, level 10 synchro plays, and then, you know, you have your Peacekeepers, your Cherub Sprouts, your Princess Sprouts, Marshall Leaf, probably one of the best normal summons. This deck is, like, I'm genuinely excited for this deck, and the one card that Sylvans have in this game that they don't have in Duel Links that I wish they had is Charity. Dude, Sylvan Charity is just graceful Charity with a hard ones per turn. Draw 3 cards, and if you have a Sylvan card in your hand, reveal 2, including at least a Sylvan, place them on the top of the deck in any order. Otherwise, reveal your entire hand, put it on top. The amount of Sylvans I am running is basically the most that you want to run, because you don't really want to run 3 of this, because its effect when it gets milled isn't great, but it has a really good on-field effect to look at the top 3, or excavate the top 3, send any plants, so it mills you 3, sometimes 2, depending on the amount of spells and traps you're playing, which I'm playing a fair amount. And then it's a level 6, so like rank 6 plays are kind of there. There is only one rank 6 in the extra deck. This might as well just be Plant Lightstorm Blue Eyes. Both Sage Koya and Hermitry are both just reveal the top, mill 1, but Hermitry, if you hit a plant, you also get to draw a card. So it's a really good pseudo draw engine. You only run 1 Lotus Wayne because it's just another copy of Avarice, but it doesn't draw you 2 cards. It just puts 5 of your plant monsters back on the bottom of your deck. This is just when it's normal or special. Excavate the top card. If it's a plant, send it to the graveyard. And then if this card itself is mill or excavated off the top, sent to the graveyard, you get to target a level 4 lower plant in your graveyard and special summon it. So it can summon itself to mill or to excavate a card, and its second effect to reborn is a hard once. And the Yu-Gi-Oh decks that are not good. Well, hey, that's the point of Yu-Gi-Oh, is having fun. That's what I like, is having fun in Yu-Gi-Oh, which is why I want to finish this deck. As you can see, I'm not missing a whole lot for the main deck, just 2 copies of Charity and all 3 copies of Mount Sylvania. But the extra deck, oh boy, the extra deck. This Ruddy Rose Dragon is one that's going in Sword Soul. It banishes everything out of both players' graveyards. But in my mind, it's like, it's just a 3200 beater that I can make pretty easily. Just requires a tuner and a non-tuner, so, you know, this plus Sage Koya equals Ruddy Rose, or if I summon this by banishing, what is it, like a level 4 sync with a level 6, or banishing a level 3 then sync with a 6. You know, there's a couple of ways I can make it. Black Rose Dragon just nukes the board, because why not? This card used to be a staple back in early Synchro format, because it was one of the few generic level 10 Synchros that could be made that had a pretty decent effect. It just can't be targeted by opponent card effects, except during my main phase 2. My main phase 2 specifically. So, they wanted to try and like do something that would have this guy's attack. They couldn't do it until my main 2. Cyber Dark Dragons, Slifer, Ice Bears. Yeah, Malefics are really bad. However, there was one Malefic card that actually topped the Worlds back in 2016. Believe it or not, Malefic Stardust Dragon was in a deck that topped back in either 2014 or 2016. And you wouldn't believe what deck it was. Gravekeepers. They played Stardust Dragon in Gravekeepers, specifically because Stardust Dragon protects the field spell. There you go. Okay, I've spent almost 30 minutes just kind of going over decks. And I kind of regret dismantling my Rika extra deck monsters, because they're actually pretty useful in this one. Malefic Stardust Dragon is probably the best Malefic monster, not even gonna lie, because it has a protection effect for field spells, and with how good field spells are, it's really, really good. It's probably, if it's not the number 1, it's probably somewhere in the top 3, guaranteed. But the Rika extra deck Xyz monsters, this one in particular is really, really good. It can detach a material, target a monster on the field, and tribute it. That's all it does. But it's a quick effect if it has a plant as a material, which I can do pretty easily. You know, well, considering almost everything in my main deck is plant outside of Ash Blossom, this card will always have a quick effect, target a monster on the board, tribute it, and then then each time the monster is tributed, it gains 200 attack for each monster tributed until the end of the turn. So, pretty solid card. But the one, but I don't think I had this one. I think the one that I had that I dismantled, that was an extra deck Rika, was the rank 4, which the rank 4, is so strong. Yeah, it's basically a kaiju, but it doesn't give your opponent a monster. It just takes it away. It's just, yeah, mine now. Well, in the graveyard with it goes. If you're playing against a deck with floaters and whatnot, it's not too good, but against most, like against Sword Soul, it's actually really solid, because they could go normal summon Moye, and then you send Moye to the graveyard, or you send the token that they summon with Moye to the graveyard, so they can't even start their plays. Yeah, basically, that's what it is. It's just Layer of Darkness, but with a 2800 attack and defense body for 2 level 8s. And then this one, if this card with material is tributed, you get to summon a rank 5 or higher plant XEs from your extra deck, and then put this on it as material. This card is the only reason why I'm running Fairy Knight Inganar? I don't know. Oh wait, no, never mind. I can't even use his effect because he has to detach 2 materials. Right, yeah. Either her into this thing isn't bad because it's a 3000 wall. I could just make this with 2 Hermitaries, or I could banish Sage Koya with this, and then this card becomes a level 8 tuner. And then Spore plus Hermitry equals the rank 8 Rika, because the rank 8 Rika is generic. But the rank 4 can float into this. It can float into any of the other rank 5 or higher Sylvan ones, which will probably be High Protector, because this one you can make super easy. Or you can make Sanafons, which Sanafons in this deck is absolutely nutty because of the monster count, which I think you should try and pick up a copy of this for your Lightsworn Blue Eyes, because it gains 100 attack for everything. Castell doesn't really fit in because he's not really he's not a plant, so he doesn't fit in super well. Because this only floats into rank 5 or higher plant XEs, and there's not really a whole lot of really good rank 5 plus plant XEs in the game. However, Sanafons, please pick one of these up for your Lightsworn Blue Eyes. It gains 100 attack for each monster in the graveyard, in both players' graveyards, and then it can detach a material, and then you can once per turn detach a material, and until the end of your opponent's turn, it cannot die by card effects. And then neither player can special summon from the graveyard until the end of your opponent's turn. So like, you finish your combo with Sanafon on board, detach a material, and then pass to your opponent. Your opponent can't do any graveyard shenanigans for a whole turn. This card is really good going first. It's literally like you end board Sanafon. No, your JD will be next turn. So basically, if you're made to go first, I don't really going second. Sanafon really isn't good because your opponent's already kind of cycled through any graveyard stuff they wanted to do. But Sanafon going first is absolutely balls to the wall crazy. This thing, like I said, locks your opponent out of graveyard shenanigans. You can do all your graveyard shenanigans. Put this on the board at the end of your turn, and then detach a material, pass turn to your opponent. Your opponent can't do anything. Next turn, you put JD out, and then you kind of just swing for game, because if your opponent's playing a really heavy graveyard-based deck, they can't do a whole lot. They just can't special from graveyard. The issue is like, if you're going second and they have floating effects that hit graveyard, Their floating effects will still activate, but if it's not like, yeah, point of this whole conversation is you need this card, because this with on going first boards, especially if you combine a Hope Harbinger, which I probably should have put Hope Harbinger in the extra deck, but it was like, look how tight this extra deck already kind of is. And the double Princess Sprite is mandatory. You have to run 2 of this card. It's just too good not to run 2 of. It's a reborn. Or it can reborn. It mills a card. It either mills or draws you a card, which in this deck most of the time is going to draw you a card or mill a card. No, you keep Minerva at 2. Tachyon is probably the good cut there, because Tachyon is really only good in a format with battle effects. So, I need to get into ranked. However, there are 2 decks that I've considered playing today. That is fair. Big number is always fun. However, the 2 decks I have planned for today, it's either Infernoids or Dino Mist, because both of these decks are complete. I pulled the last card I needed for the extra deck for this deck on stream whenever I streamed the last time, which was Metaltron, basically another copy of Charge but on legs and really good. But I only want to play one of these decks today, so do I like play Infernoids until I get out of, or do I play Infernoids and keep playing Infernoids until I'm out of gold, which probably won't be done on this stream, because I plan on bowling a little bit tonight. I'm probably going to go up to the bowling alley sometime after Becca gets off work, and bowl just a couple of games. So it's like, do I play Infernoids until I get out of gold, and then when I hit plat, play Dynamist? That sound like a plan? We Infernoid out of gold and then we Dynamist into, or out of plat, hopefully. Okay. So I guess my goal today is hit gold 3. When does the season refresh? May 31st. We are halfway through the month and I'm only gold 4. Alright. I guess today I can try and hit gold 3. Oh, I thought my game crashed there for a minute. Also, do you like my little Danger Jackalope guy that I have? He's so cute. You get it. You get him from the Danger campaign that you can do. And they made me go first. That's a little scary. But it looks like they're playing a 60 card pile. Yes, they are playing 60 card 15 extra. This is not good. I just looked at my hand. Oh no. What the fuck is this? We summon this by going banish because I have 2 more copies of an Unku in the deck. Yeah, and then we also summon this because I can still technically summon another monster. Yeah, and now we pass turn. Infernoids. This is game over. This is probably gonna be GG depending on what he's playing. I mean, like, it's a 60 card pile, so consistency may not be on his side unless he's playing Grin Maju Burn. Okay, this is a well. No, I top deck Harmadeck. I can't do anything with a Harmadeck. But you know what I can do? I can snipe his back row. 1 through 5. Give me a number from 1 to 5. 1 is gonna be left. 1 is left, 5 is right, all the way right, and then what else? Give me a number from 1 to 5. 2. Magic cylinder! What the fuck is this man's playing? What is he playing? Okay. Magic cylinder number 2? Magic cylinder number 2? Magic cylinder... Mirror force! Oh my god! He's playing nothing but trap cards. Oh no! Called by the grave! Called by the grave on my side, Thomas! Because I'm trying to banish his magic cylinder. Bro, what the fuck? In 60 cards he draws a 2 of. Bro. It's fine, because we go main phase 2, summon Hermetic. What is this deck I'm playing against? And you know, judgment! This man, oh my god. Somebody get this man's under control. Oh. What? Is he just playing 60 cards of good things? Oh, I can't even say 60 cards of good things. You know what? Oh my god. Wait, huh? Once per turn, target 1 set card on the field, shuffle it into the... Oh! We dealt with all of his back row. All it took was banishing, what, 6 monsters. That's all it took, was banish 6. Deal with 5 back row. Let's go. What are you playing? I swear to God. You better be playing Gren Maju. You better be playing Gren Maju and you better have bricked. Because if you're not playing Gren Maju and you didn't brick, I'm gonna shit myself. No, I don't want to use my Premius effect to tribute itself to banish fucking one of his 4 cards out of it. We drew the Decatron, baby! Normal summon Decatron! Activate effect? Will it resolve? Oh, it resolves. Now we bait. Oh. That's twice in a row. We have hit a magic cylinder. I have to pass because I can't attack the turn I use that effect. That's 2 times I've hit magic cylinder with an MST effect. What is this? Lightning storm. I can't even. This can't be real, right? You know what? Just to spite him, just in case if he's playing like 60 card counter fairies, I'm banishing that judgment out of his graveyard. I don't care what he thinks. Goodbye. 60 card fucking counter fairies. Nice lightning storm, by the way. Did nothing. Destroyed none of my monsters. I would say that was a pretty good lightning storm there, huh? Oh, do I have the materials? Oh, I can summon this! But before I do that, let's get rid of that back row first, just in case if it's a judgment. Because now we can just kind of start going for game because of that. When your mill deck doesn't mill, you go to turn 9. When the mill deck doesn't mill. Bro. When the mill deck doesn't mill. I wish I was on Twitch sometimes, that way this shit could be clipped, and then I can make a funny YouTube video. Dude, what? I don't even know what this guy's playing. Like, he's playing 60 cards something with a 15 card extra deck. It looks like he's just literally playing like Magical Cylinder Burn. Seriously, that's what I swear to God he's playing. He's just playing Magic Cylinder Burn. Yes! He scoops! Let's actually check out his deck profile. Let's check his deck real fast. Hold up. Okay. Match history. Play replay. Confirm opponent's deck. What the fuck is this? 1 DD Crow, 3 Battle Fader, 1 Effect Veiler, 3 Max C, 1 Marshmallow. He was just playing Burn. He's literally playing Burn. That's what this is. Inflict 1,000 points of damage. Draw a bunch of cards. Negate something. Negate something. Stop or end the battle phase. Banish something. Negate something. Something. Burn your opponent. Kaiju. Kaiju for 3. Burn your opponent. Nibiru. What? Okay. If he wants my... If I was to give my opinion on how to fix this deck, 1, cut out the regular Mirror Force. 2, cut out the Nibiru. 3, cut out the Lunas. 4, cut the Marshmallow on. 5, cut the Battle Fader, because Battle Fader ain't gonna do shit. Like, cut the Raigeki. Cut the Feather Duster. I guess you could also cut the Lightning Storms. Like, you want to play nothing but your burn cards because you want to burn your opponent to death. And then he's just playing, like, extra deck good stuff with 2 copies of Super Poly. If you're going to play a 60 card Banish deck, just play fucking Grin Maju. Seriously. Alright. We got 2 more and then we're gold 3, baby. This is probably going to be a little bit of a longer stream. Because I spent so long talking about decks. And now my puppy wants to play. You want to play, you little shit? And people are revving their loud engines outside because they have tiny little gills. And they're compensating. Talking shit about strangers, I don't know. This hand looks about as good as the last one. Oh, but I'm going second. I might be able to do something. Baga. What you got, Baga? 21, 15 card extra deck, 40 card main deck. What you got for me, Baga? Baga. What you got? Uh-oh. Fuck. Am I playing against Tri-Brigade? Yeah, I'm playing against Tri-Brigade, but is it Bird Up or is it just pure Tri-Brigade? If he sends Nerval, it's Bird Up. Or if he sends Kit to send Nerval, it might, well no. If he just straight sends Nerval, it's Bird Up, but if he goes Kit into Nerval, he's playing Tri-Brigade. I mean, I'll try. Do you see my hand? Okay, straight went to Nerval, so it's probably Bird Up. He's playing birds. What? Or he's not playing birds, he just doesn't play Kit? Or did he open with, like, all copies of Kit. Brother. He opened with the Kit, baby. Dudley, I'm going to throw you outside. I don't want you to chew your squeaky toy in my lap. Please and thank you. You are trying to be a lapdog when you know you're too big to be one. You're already too big to be a lapdog anymore. Eat your butt. Oh, what did he? Oh, he just sent another Karis. Is he just gonna sure egg pass? That would be funny. Slow claps, everybody. This is another reason why I wish I was on Twitch, because I could go Pepe laugh. Pepe laugh. Thank you to summon Sure Egg. Pass. Are you going to pass on this, good sir? Because this is so misplayed and awful. He has no revolt, no way to activate Sure Egg on my turn. Oh wait, he might have revolt. Are you playing revolt at 3 so you can see it in your opening hands all the time? Is that what we're getting at? Is that how Tri-Brigade is now that Fractal's at 2 in Master Duel? Okay. Let's play Masturbate. Masturbate. Yup. I went there. Banish this. Summon this. Would you like to revolt? Because I'm going to pop your Sure Egg if you do not revolt. Oh! Connect. Is he gonna DC? DC? Are we gonna have a DC from somebody? If I DC, I'm gonna be pissed. Because my opponent's the one flashing the... He revolts! He shotguns the revolt! He shotguns revolt! Ah! Fucking idiot! Shotguns the revolt on my Harmadic. Which I didn't even normal summon. He's like, oh yes, I will stop the normal summon. And that will stop your deck. That's what you think, buddy. Oh, did you know you're in to get fucked? Unless his internet fucks him first. Dudley, go play somewhere else. I do not want you chewing in my lap. I do not want. I do not want. Uh-oh, did my stream crash on me? Uh-oh. Dudley, get out. Hello. No? Hang on. My stream is still going. He just made both of his Sure Eggs. Yeah, buddy. You missed it. This man's goes Tenki, search Fractal, Fractal dump Nerval. Well, you probably saw that. And then he just Karass make Sure Egg and then set 1 Make a second sure egg on the summon of my Armadillo. This man does not know what he is doing. He does not know. He does not know the way of the Tri Brigade. No, sir. And now he's gonna banish my Armadillo, thinking that's gonna do anything. I technically have 3 copies of Entra in my hand. I'm not afraid. He might not, because my Entra, I can bounce both of the sure eggs back to hand. Or back to the extra deck. So, basically what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna go normal summon this, send an Entra, right? No, because, well actually, yeah, kind of, but at the same time it's like, whatever. So here's the funny thing though, is I can banish stuff out of his graveyard when he goes, I can banish stuff out of his graveyard. Will you go somewhere else, dude? You're getting really close to chewing on my cord, Dougley, for my headset, and I'm not wanting that. Oh, well, hang on. Oh no, that's spells and traps. So we're gonna do this, right? We're actually going to send Armadillo, right? Because now we're going to kill. We're going to kill the Karas, right? And we're gonna summon an Entra in defense by banishing a Armadillo from our graveyard. Right. We're gonna bounce one of the 2 sure eggs. We're gonna bounce one of the 2 eggs. And then we're going to link summon, right? Gonna link into this one. Okay. Right? So we put 2 materials in our graveyard. Even though I only need to put 1 in the graveyard. But watch this massive cock play right here, right? I'm going to summon Entra again, but we're not going to bounce this sure egg. You know why? Because I'm going to then link summon again into Nightmare Unicorn, which is going to discard my Deviati to spin sure egg back, and this way we can actually get over 2,000 points of damage in instead of doing no damage and getting rid of his entire board in the exact same kind of fashion. Goodbye! Ladies and gentlemen, how to break a Tri-Brigade board with Infernoids and get 2,000 points of damage in. That's not even legal. So, ladies and gentlemen, welcome to Infernoids. Round of applause. Round of applause. Yes, yes, yes. Can we get nice cocks in the chat? Nice cock. Go outside! Ugly, I'm gonna smack you. I'm gonna smack you, boy. Now let's see. Is that what his deck's gonna do? Set 1 pet. Yes! And ladies and gentlemen, that is how you beat Tri-Brigade with Infernoids. Bruh. I guess Nightmare Unicorn is too strong, my dude. Hang on, no, okay. I want to see, was he playing Bird Up or was he playing... Hang on. He was just playing straight up Tri-Brigade. But he didn't know what the fuck he was doing. Wait, no, you are not playing Prosby in Tri-Brigade. You never played this card in Tri-Brigade. Ever. You have to banish 6 cards out of your extra deck. Well, you don't have to banish 6. You can banish anywhere from you can banish 3 or 6. But you never play this card. Ever. You play this card in Counter Fairies, not Tri-Brigade. This card is bad for Tri-Brigade. I mean, like, outside of that, he's got 3 Ash, which is pretty nice. He's got his Revolts. He's got 1 Judgment, which, I mean, like, take all 3 of this out, put, like, 2 more Judgment in, and maybe his second Lightning Storm. I don't know why he's playing that. Yeah. I don't know why he's playing Rendezvous, because Rendezvous is like, bleh. Playing triple 20s, which is understandable considering it's all best of 1 in Master Duel right now. Triple 10 key, pretty standard. Obviously Fractal, they literally just put Fractal to 2 not too long ago in this game. This isn't TCG ban list, so OCG ban list. Put this to 2. The Gamma Driver, 3 Nerval? Why 3 Nerval? And 3 Kit? Why? Arabellum's pretty standard. And then Rescue Cat is pretty standard, playing generic one-offs. Nat Beast. How do you make Nat Beast in this deck? Oh, Arabellum's a tuner. Okay. So, like, you can go Rescue Cat into Nat Beast. Or Barkion. Whichever one, I guess, makes more sense for the deck that you're facing, but whatever. Arabellum opens up, like I said, Nat Beast, and Nat Beast has been one of the strongest synchro monsters of all time. But yeah, Melfi's are leagues better. Like, I would play probably like 2-2, and then play 3 Karas, then you have your 2 Fractal, and then you use the rest of the root, and then you cut out like your Arabellum for Melfi stuff. Because this guy is playing Downward Magician and Centauria, or whatever the fuck this thing is. I don't know what he was doing, but that's a 4-win streak, baby. Max C, people are running Max C because it's just like, it either ends your opponent's turn or your opponent attempts to deck you, or deck you out. Ooh, do we go first or do we go second? We go first, we gamble. That is fair, but in a game where you're not guaranteed to go first, in a game where you're guaranteed to not go first, Max C is pretty nice. And it's really nice as a going first card because you can refill your hand on your opponent's turn. Oh boy. Who's disconnecting? Oh. Well, that probably meant that guy was gonna end our win streak there, because we're on a 4-win streak. Somehow it looks like. Oh, not on my watch, buddy. Okay, I will go second this time because you said to go second. But not on my watch, buddy. I'm going to go 3, not you. Watch me say that, and this guy gets the dub. Because I open up like this every game. Oh my god, but he is playing 47 cards with 15 card extra. He's not playing an optimal deck, baby. 47 cards to my 40. Yeah. Cha, baby. What are you playing, Sir P-Chan? PP-Chan. What are you playing, my good soul? Oh. 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 This might be the game. The best top deck! Pick a number, pussy! Pick a number and die! Watch, top card of the deck is Decatron. Manifesting. Next card. Next card is Decatron on the top. Manifesting the Decatron. I don't want Decatron, just so you know. I do not want Decatron on top. I want a mill, please. I would like to mill, please. Pick a number, bitch. Or do you have an Ash Blossom that's asking you if you want? Do you have an Ash? He picks level 12! He picked level 12! Why would you pick level 12? Level 12 is such a bad level to pick. Here's the key to reasoning. You either pick 4 or you pick 1. You never pick any other number. Wolf. I would, actually, that's not a bad idea. You know what, we're about to go deck editing. Hold on. Hold up. Do you have the Ash Blossom? Does he actually have Ash Blossom in his hand? No shot. No shot he has Ash Blossom, right? Or does he have Valor? Ash Blossom or Valor? Ash Blossom or Valor? Or do you even have anything in your hand that you can use? Is it a bluff? Play the game. I want to play. I want to come off. That's actually a thing, though, is grass Infinite. Bro, I should run Wolf and what's the other one that summons itself from the graveyard? If you put it from auto to just on, it asks you at every interval if you want to activate something. Bro! I just thought of, like, Felice. Oh, darn. I thought Felice was just if she was milled, you get to summon her, but... Bro, I could also run, like, Trick Clown, well, no, Trick Clown can be normal summon, so never mind. Trick Clown's a bad call. But, just Wolf. Okay. So, like, I run Wolf. Oh, my girlfriend is calling. Hello.
Hello.
Hi, sorry, I'm live streaming for a little bit.
Okay, well, you need to make Justin ready because I'm about to swing by the apartment to come get you.
Okay, as soon as I wrap up what I'm doing, I will try.
And so that then we can get to Walmart.
I know. I said, as soon as I wrap this up, I will try and wrap this up before you get here. My opponent is playing slow.
If not, I'll just go to Walmart by myself.
No, you're fine. Like I said, I will try to finish this up.
Because I'm also want to get to Chick-fil-A before they close. Because I'm like dying of thirst right now, and I'm really wanting it to be.
Okay.
And you always take forever getting out to the car when I call you.
I know. I'm trying to finish up. Oh, Douglas got into the paint again, by the way. I got on.
What?
Dugway got into the paint again.
How?
I don't know. There must have been more paint in the box or something, but he got a hold of paint. I don't know if I can OTK here. I am running out of cards in my graveyard. No, this isn't maple. This might be lethal right here. Just with oh, I will see you when you get here. Okay?
Okay, I'm passing this Walmart right now.
Okay, I'm almost done with my match, or my game.
Okay.
So, like I said, I'm gonna try and wrap up before you get here.
Okay.
I'll see you when you get here.
Bye.
Bye. Okay. Sorry, I was trying to think while also not, I was trying to not think out loud like I want to on stream while on the phone with my girlfriend. I let this man draw 1,000,000 fucking cards. However, Boral Sword, I believe can attack, or I can get it to where it can attack twice, so this should be lethal. Right? Please, the target attack is changing. Yes! Okay, I have lethal. I OTK'd him through Max C. It's fine. We're fine. We're fine. He doesn't have anything to stop me from murdering him. This is game. Infernoids took the Max C challenge and we won, baby. We won. Boral Sword OTK. Let's go. Okay, so we made it to Gold 3, hour and 10-minute stream. The first half of the stream was just me talking out my ass. We made it to Gold 3 by the end of the stream. I have to go and do some running with my girlfriend. 5-win streak with Infernoids, baby. I might just try and take Infernoids to Diamond, to be completely honest, because this is ridiculous. Anyways, I'm gonna catch the stream later. Again, next time I won't shit my brains out over decks. You know, I'll just go start playing ranks, try and rank up as much as possible. I will see everybody in the next one. Bye-bye.